Tom put a frying pan on the ground. The next second, the egg in the pan was actually cooked by the ground. What's more terrifying is even the frying pan was burned to ashes. The weather was so hot that Tom couldn't stand it anymore. Suddenly, he saw Jerry drinking the last few drops of water from the faucet. When Tom saw this, he immediately pushed Jerry away and occupied the faucet. But when it was Tom's turn to drink, the faucet went on strike. Tom was about to die of thirst. At that moment, a mouse appeared in front of Tom. The mouse told Tom he had a way to find water sources. Then the mouse took out a tree branch. As the mouse chanted a spell, the tree branch actually found a bottle of mineral water in the stone. In order to get this tree branch, Tom took out his small fan to exchange for this tree branch. Tom couldn't wait to take the tree branch to find a water source, but after waving it for a long time, the tree branch didn't react at all. Suddenly, the tree branch moved by itself. It guided Tom to the side of the car's water tank. As a result, when the car's water tank saw Tom, it directly evaporated the water. Then the tree branch guided Tom to a well. However, after pressing for a while, all that came out was silt. Tom didn't give up. He followed the guidance of the tree branch to another well. Tom thought he had finally found a real water source. He picked up the bucket and poured it into his mouth, but ended up with a mouthful of silt. Tom realized he had been tricked at this point. He was angry and ready to argue with the mouse. But what Tom didn't expect was Jerry curiously picked up that tree branch. The tree branch immediately helped Jerry dig out a water source. Watching Jerry actually dig out a water source, Tom pushed Jerry away again and snatched his water source. However, Tom took a broken bucket to hold water, spilling all the water when Jerry saw this. He took the tree branch again to look for a water source. Tom laughed at Jerry for being too naive, but the next second, Jerry really found another water source. Tom was stunned. He wanted to get his tree branch back. However, during their struggle, they broke the tree branch. The water source immediately disappeared, but unexpectedly, Jerry picked up another tree branch casually. The tree branch immediately reacted again. Tom also wanted to use the tree branch to find water like Jerry, but the tree branch didn't react at all. Tom was so angry, he angrily chased after Jerry. They chased to a river and found the real reason for the drought. It turned out that the mouse had blocked all the water upstream of the river and kept it for himself. Animals could only drink water by exchanging expensive items. Tom and Jerry were angry and went up to argue, but they were beaten up by the mouse's bodyguards. However, what the mouse didn't expect was the sky suddenly began to pour with heavy rain, filling the river with water. The animals were overjoyed. They finally didn't have to look at the mouse's face anymore, but what people didn't expect was after the animals had drunk their fill, the mouse opened a paid toilet because the animals had drunk too much water. They had to pay expensive money to queue up to use the toilet.